What's up? Michael Edward here, head trader at True Trading Group. It is June 25th. I'm going to share with you on this video what you need to do if you ever want to be a consistently profitable trader. You need to do exactly what I'm about to share with you in this video. And I kid you not, this is not a stock market secret. This is not a special pattern or some special technical indicator. This has everything to do with up here. And if you do not do exactly what I'm about to explain to you up here, you will never be consistently profitable. And today is the perfect example of why this is true. Because today I could have very easily had a red day. If I didn't do what I'm about to share with you, I would have had a red day. Instead, I'm walking away with a decent green day, nothing crazy, nothing to write home about. I'm not going to pop open the 18-year scotch or have a cigar tonight in celebration, but it's still a green day. And had I not done this, it could have very easily been a red day. And that is, I'm going to talk to you about the importance of sticking to your game plan, not being greedy, and always acting when your profit targets are reached. The reason why a lot of people end up not making money when it comes to trading is because they are greedy. It is the natural human emotion to be greedy and see when you're up money to want to be up more. I do not care if your profit target is reached in 3 seconds, 3 minutes, 3 hours, or 3 days. You act when your profit targets are reached. You must stick to your game plan. Before you enter a stock, before you enter a trade, there's 4 levels that I identify. My stop loss, profit target 1, profit target 2, profit target 3. At profit target 1, I sell 25% of my position. At 2, I sell 50% of my position. At profit target 3, I sell the last 25% of my position. And no matter what happens, no matter how quickly or slowly the stock reaches my profit targets, I act every single time when those profit targets are reached. You must do this disciplined. Stay disciplined in doing this and sticking to this and following your game plans if you ever want to be a consistently profitable trader. It makes all the difference, and nobody talks about it. Being a consistently profitable trader is not about being right or wrong. Nobody really knows what a stock is going to do. If you said to me, Mike, are you willing to bet your entire net worth that you can answer what's 2 plus 2? I would say, hell yeah, I bet my entire net worth because I know with undoubted certainty that the answer is 4. But if you said to me, Mike, are you willing to bet your entire net worth that the SPY goes down to 303? No, I would never make that bet. Even if I'm short the market or if I'm in SPY puts, I'm never going to make that bet because I don't know for sure. I could be wrong. Nobody really knows for sure. What trading is all about is identifying high probability setups, sticking to your stop loss, and following your game plan and being robotic. Why is it that if I said to you, okay, you're going to buy the stock at $9, if it gets to 10, would you be happy? You're like, yeah, hell yeah, I'll buy it at 9, I'll sell at 10 all day long. Why is it then when you're okay with that before you enter the trade, but once you're in the trade and the stock actually gets to 10, why are you no longer satisfied with that move? Why are you no longer taking profit? Why are you still holding your position? One answer, ladies and gentlemen, and that answer is greed. Greed is an emotion that is natural amongst humans that computers do not have. If you want to become consistently profitable, you need to trade more robotic. You need to trade more like a computer. You need to remove your emotions from the equation. There are plenty of examples of my trades today where maybe my first profit target is reached, my second profit target is reached, but not my third. The stock ends up failing. I didn't get the monster follow through in any of my trades today. None of my trades today were home runs. I had to work for my trades today. Singles and doubles, singles and doubles, singles and doubles. Taking what the market gives me. And if I was not taking profits off when my profit targets were reached and I'm just holding on looking for the home run, I'm actually ending the day red because I didn't get the follow through that I was looking for in a lot of those moves. You cannot rely on the only times that you make money is when you hit a home run. You can't rely on that. That's not how you become a consistently profitable trader. The home runs will come. You have to figure out how to make money by hitting singles and doubles. You can't rely on the home run. If all you do is rely on the home run, you will never be consistent, and you will have big up days and you're going to have big down days. And you're never going to be able to trade for a living if that's how your P&L is going to look. That's why I'm saying that if you guys ever want to be consistently profitable traders, you need to get this aspect of discipline down when it comes to trading. Again, stick to your profit targets. Do not let greed overcome you. Do not think that, oh my God, this is the one. This is the stock that's going to go up 1,000%. It's going to change my life. It's not the one. Do not think that way. Act when your targets are reached. I'm going to go through the examples of my trades today. I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, how my first profit target is reached, then I get stopped out on the rest of my position. Then my second profit target gets reached, then I get stopped out on that last piece of my position. And that's how my entire day went. That's how my entire day went. And by fighting and battling and sticking to my profit targets, I'm walking away with a decent green day. That is what being a consistently profitable trader is all about. That's why I'm stressing that in this video here with you all today. Okay, let's get into the trade recap so I can show you some examples of exactly what I'm talking about. My very first trade of the day was SPY put options off the bell. Okay, we had the big down day yesterday. I crushed a SPY put option trade yesterday. If you caught my video from yesterday, I got a 116% gain on SPY put options yesterday. Okay, we come into the day today, slight gap down. We try to push green very early on. We get resistance at the trade line. I go ahead after we see that resistance and I buy SPY put options right there. I'll take you guys to my alerts on the day. Where are we? Nope, that's the second batch. Here's the first batch. Here we go. Let me zoom in for you. Here you guys can see at 9:40, I bought the 302 strike 626 put option at $2.43. I'm going to stop out of the position if the SPY gets above 304.25. So if the SPY got above yesterday's close, which is 304.15, I stop out of this position. Okay, but first take profit target, I told everybody in chat, was yesterday's low. Was first take profit target. Yesterday's low also happened to be the 200-day moving average on the daily chart. When you go out to the daily chart and we zoom in, let me go back and delete all that. And there you guys can see this yellow line on my screen. That's the 200-day moving average. It's also yesterday's low. That is why that was my first take profit target. So right away, a couple minutes later, bang, the SPY drops all the way down right to exactly what I talked about, my first take profit target, yesterday's low. Okay, yesterday's low, my first take profit target. There it is. So what do? Now, it got there very quickly. At this moment, I could have said to myself, wow, that got there so fast. We're going to roll over today. I'm just going to hold this entire position. That, my friends, would have been greed. That would have been me not staying disciplined, not sticking to my game plan. Because when I entered this trade, I had no problem taking profits off at yesterday's low. But it got there within about 2 or 3 minutes. So why is it that now I'm going to say, you know what, I'm not going to take profits? That's greed. Did I do that? No, I stuck to it, took some profits off the table at $2.82 on those put options. Right there, my first take profit comes off the table. And it's a damn good thing I took profits off because we reversed, came all the way back. We got back above the trade line in VWAP. And right there, I exited the rest of my position. Take you guys back. You can see here, I sold out at 246. So again, I'm in at 243. If I don't take any profit, I'm out at 246. That's a break-even trade. That's no profit. That's terrible. But instead, because I'm sticking to my profit targets, I take some off at $2.82. I get out the rest, basically break even at 246, and I'm walking away with a single. A small profit, but nonetheless a profit, and it's a single. And this is the stuff that I'm talking about that makes the difference in your final P&L at the end of the day and eventually your final P&L at the end of the month. Perfect example of it right there on that SPY put option trade. Now, moving on. APVO. Guys, I'm telling you, every single one of my trades was like this today. Every single one. APVO. APVO on the watch list today. We start to find support at the at the trade line, the 9 exponential moving average. We start to find support. We break through VWAP. VWAP was earlier an area of resistance for us in the morning. We broke through it with what? The heaviest volume of the day. You can see the heaviest volume bar of the day when we broke through VWAP. So I said, okay, guys, there's our high volume breakthrough VWAP. I'm looking for a pullback into VWAP to get long. We got our pullback into VWAP, and right there, I jumped in long on APVO. Back to the trade alerts. Long APVO at $8.69. Stop loss 820 if we get below VWAP. Okay. Now, as soon as I entered this trade, we rocketed right up to the high of the day. High of the day, that's my first take profit target. 25% of my position comes off the table right there in front of the high of the day. Does it matter how fast we got to my profit target? Like I said, I don't care if your profit target is reached in 2 seconds, 2 minutes, 2 hours, or 2 days. You act when your profit targets are reached. Back to the alerts. Took some profit at 965. So I'm in at 869, 25% comes off at 965, and then we halted. Now, I told everybody in chat, this 1030 area is a major level of resistance on APVO. As I zoom this back out, here is your major resistance. This is a strong triple top in September, November, and January. This major resistance at $10.30. So coming out of the trading halt, I tell people, guys, if we come out of the trading halt and we push up to 1030, that is my next take profit target. I'm going to sell the bulk of my position right there in front of that level. So what happens? We come out of the trading halt, bang, we pop right up into that 1030 area. We get over $10, and the bulk of my position comes off the table at $10.05. And it is a damn good thing I came off the table there, because you can see on our first attempt to break through that resistance level, we failed miserably. Massive high volume rejection, and we eventually halted on the way down. I sold out the rest of this position right there, back to the announcements at $8.68. So let's go through the math on this again. I'm long at 869. If I got greedy and did absolutely nothing, I'm stopping out at 868. Again, break even on the trade. So now if you did not act, if I did not act on these profit targets, I haven't made $1 yet today. But instead, because I took 25% of my position off the table at 965 and then 50% of my position off the table at 1005, again, that's a double. My SPY trade was a single. APVO was a double. Not a home run, but I'm still making money. This is the difference between you being consistently profitable and not. This is the aspect of discipline and that you have to have when it comes to trading and sticking to your profit targets. You have to stick to your profit targets. I don't care if they're reached in two seconds, 2 minutes, 2 hours, 2 days. You act when those profit targets are reached. Next trade. Guys, I'm telling you, literally, this happened on every single one of my trades today. It's actually kind of crazy. PHCF. PHCF. Trade line coming into play. High volume break over VWAP. We start to make our move. We're starting to push up towards high of the day. I jump in long. Okay. Right here. Let's go back to the alerts. Long PHCF at 492. Okay. We push up. As soon as I got long, we just push up and we halted. Coming out of the trading halt, I told everybody in chat, profit target, guys, is in front of 550. Okay. Profit target's in front of 550. Told that to everybody in chat. We open up off the trading halt. We shoot right up to 550. Bang. 25% of my position comes off the table. Back to the alerts. Took some profit at 525. Now, this is a losing trade. I took 25% of my position off here, but then you see we pulled all the way back in, and the rest of my position I sold out for a loss at 452. Now let's do the math on this one. I'm in at 492. I took some profit, 25% of my position off at 525 when my first profit target was reached. Then I get stopped out of the rest of my position. But now I'm losing so much less than I would have had I not taken this profit off the table. So let's say you went into a trade and you're like, oh, I'm going to risk 500 bucks on the trade. If you take your first piece off the table, you're not losing 500 bucks if you get stopped out. Maybe you're losing 350 because you had already taken profit on 25% of your position, which gives you some insurance and actually reduces your risk on the rest of your position. So when the trade fails and you get stopped out, you're not even losing the full amount that you thought you were risking going into the trade. This is how you keep your losing trades small. This is how you keep your losing trades small. Again, sticking to my profit targets, guys. Sticking to my profit targets. Acting when those levels are reached. Okay? And then next, I went APVO. That's right. This one was a good one. I went back in APVO. Okay. Again, another high volume pop over VWAP. Trade lines coming into play. It looked like we're going to get a trade line VWAP cross here. I went back into APVO. Okay. Here you guys can see I get long at $9.12. Right there. I'm long at $9.12 as we pop back over VWAP and we start to get increasing volume. Looking for the trade line VO cross to push us higher. My first take profit is the high of the day. 25% of my position comes off the table at the high of the day. You can see here, it took some profit at 10.12, still holding some. Look, only 3 minutes. Only 3 minutes. Like I said, it doesn't matter if it happens in 3 seconds, 3 minutes, 3 hours, 3 days, you act. My first take profit target was in front of the high of the day. There it is, 25% off the table. Then we break through the high of the day and we extend to my next take profit target, which was $11. Okay. Then there you guys can see I took more profit off at 10.90. 10.90. Bulk of my position comes off the table. Then I'm looking for this previous high to hold support. We do hold support. I come in here and I actually add back to my position. Take you guys back to my alerts. I added back at 10.52. We shot up to a new high of the day. 25% of the position comes off the table. Again, right here, took some off at 11.27. And then you can see I got out flat at 9.94 on the rest of my position when we broke down below that previous high. I ended up getting flat. Again, if I'm not taking profits on the way up, look at how much money I'm giving up. Look at what I'm sacrificing if I'm not taking profits on the way up. I did not get the squeeze I was looking for in APVO. APVO, I thought, had a chance to really keep going. I didn't get it. I didn't get that massive follow through. I didn't get my final and third take profit target off. I didn't get the home run, but I'll take doubles all day long. Are you seeing the difference? Are you seeing how easily my day could have been read had I not stuck to my profit targets? Could have easily been a red day if I did not stick to my profit targets, focus on hitting singles and doubles, and walk away with a decent green day. Okay. So you guys get the gist. I think I had another trade somewhere in here. Oh yeah, PHCF. At the end of the day, I gave PHCF, but that was just a regular losing trade. That one we didn't have any of the, and it ended up squeezing actually right into the close. Right into the close. So I traded it right in here. It thought it was going to go. It didn't. I just sold out of it. And then literally like 5 minutes before the bell, it just squeezed. So that one was just a regular loss. But do you guys see what I'm talking about with these levels? Okay. Do you see what I'm talking about with these levels and staying true and sticking to your game plan? Okay. You have to be disciplined. This is what you need to accomplish, and you have to excel at this if you ever want to be a consistently profitable trader. So not many people talk about this, but it's something that needs to be discussed. I'm sharing this information with you because I really truly want you guys to become better traders and reach and achieve your goals. This is the kind of stuff I share with our TTG members every single day. I spent about a half hour with members today after the close going over this specific topic. And I said, I've got to share this with the YouTube community because this is a golden nugget that not many people talk about, but every trader needs to hear. You guys, we're running a 34% discount to get a 1-year membership to True Trading Group that expires June 30th. So you have 5 days left to get a 34% discount before the price of a membership goes up. Use the coupon code TTG620. Click on the link in the description below. That gets you an entire year membership to TTG at a 34% discount, and it includes all of my courses included for free with that membership, including the trader psychology courses, which is exactly where you're going to learn how to not be greedy and how to stick to your profit targets and how to trade more robotic and remove emotions from your trading. So again, guys, click the link in the description below. Use coupon code TTG620 to make sure you guys get the education that you need to become consistently profitable. I'll see you guys in chat tomorrow, and we'll look to finish the week out strong. Later, guys.